Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Retro Pixel Castles episode 6 for this series. Last time we left off, we were basically just working on improving our area here, our building facility, working on food. Starvation was an issue, as well as getting walls and towers up, because we did have an issue with almost getting completely destroyed. So it's kind of something we are trying to remedy. Now, we do need food. Food is a pretty big and important thing that we're suffering with. Let's go ahead and motivate the land again over here. I've got some farms up, but I don't know why they're not... They don't seem to be helping with the food stockpiles. But hopefully as we motivate this land, we'll be able to encourage food to do a little bit better. I might need to build another farm, but right now I'm not going to build anything because our workers are already so busy doing other things. But there we go, the food's kind of being dealt with right there. So let's see, wall is doing really well. And I like to see the wood wall getting somewhat completed. How are the towers and ammo? I see the towers are still somewhat suffering. Hopefully our Boyer will get some ammo made soon. I'm not sure what they're doing, but I imagine wood's pretty much an issue. And that's a lot of the problem. And then I see a lot of people are still starving, it looks like, but there is food to be had. So maybe I need like a small food storage somewhere so people can get food a little bit easier. I guess I could put one here for now. I really don't want to spend the logs though. We need the logs, they're pretty important. Maybe they're getting hungry because they're not getting a chance to stop and get food because they're carrying so much supplies. The only way I know that we can fix that issue would be a kitchen. And that's actually not a bad spot for it. So, kitchen it is. I know we don't have a lot of the material, but I think we're going to be all right. Oh, I got a lot of buildings running at the same time. But I have a feeling we'll make it work. People here somewhat working on repairing the towers. I'm going to continue to motivate the land so I can keep food coming in. At least when I have the essence to do it. As of right now, I don't. You can see that we're burning through food pretty quickly. I wish I had more places I could harvest food. There's a bunch down here, but I can't get to it. Too far away. Some over here as well. I'd have to fight through a lot of creatures to get to it. Are my Fletchers still not making... Ooh. I'm not sure what the Fletchers are busy doing, but they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that's kind of a problem. It must be because I don't have enough trees being cut down. Here, go ahead and harvest wood. Boy, people still starving to death. Well, hopefully that kitchen will fix the problem. I've got trees over here set up to be harvested, but they're very rarely getting harvested. I feel like nobody's doing their jobs right now. I guess maybe the problem is I just have too many buildings going. Let's go ahead and cancel this one. That's really a lot of the problem. I don't have any wood being made. So let's go cancel these buildings so we can get some of that stone back. Oh, we got somebody born, so that's good. Just when I was thinking things were looking bad. Hopefully they grow up soon. We do have to replace a lot of our workers. Okay, so now I've only got one building, plus a lot of other stuff. That's the problem. That's why the boyars are not... Put this to the top for a second. That's why the boyars are not making ammo, because all the wood's going to other buildings. Maybe the kitchen was not a good idea. But I don't know what else I could have done. They've almost got this wood wall done, so that's good at least. Guy, you need to go eat. I can't afford to have any more people starving. Okay, it looks like that's where he's going. I'm seeing if he's going to eat. I want to see if these people are eating. I see a lot of people don't have food, and it doesn't feel like they're eating. Okay, they are eating. It's just they burn through the food very quickly. Okay, we've almost got enough to motivate land again. Okay. Well, these boat towers are good at least. I'll be excited when some of these buildings get finished, so that way we can start focusing on other things. There's a lot of buildings here I probably didn't need to build, but that's okay. I'm almost thinking about getting rid of the crystal harvestry because I plan on moving it up here anyways. I could use the resources that it would yield getting rid of it to finish a lot of this stuff. Although only one more bow tower left, so that's a good sign. And people are getting back to work. I imagine the amount of food I just pumped into the economy there probably helped a little bit. I hope that these are producing food. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it. I see carrots are growing, but clearly I must need more farms. That must be some of the issue, and I think the kitchen will help too once everybody can carry food with them. But I'm going to keep growing food. That's really the only way I'll be using my essence for a while. What is this, water? It's kind of cool. Puddles forming in areas. It's very neat, especially this large one here. Love to get some nomads. Well, actually, maybe not, considering that food's an issue. I hope these guys start working on repairing some of these buildings soon. At least this is almost upgraded, so that'll be nice as well. And this bow tower's almost finished. Are we getting ammo yet? Oh, not yet. We are not getting ammo yet, but like I said, I imagine a lot of that is because of the fact that I've got wood going to finish other projects. And the monsters are restless. This is not good. We're going to have to go ahead and grab some of these monsters and throw them around as we need to. I'll let the monsters sort of do their thing. Unless I absolutely have to, like this guy has to be moved. But some of these monsters, which should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct this crystal harvestry. And get rid of my crystal harvesters. I just don't need it right now. It's not helping. It's only, to be honest with you, it's only hurting to have the crystal harvestry. If I get rid of it, I can get the materials back. I can use the materials to finish my other projects, which are a little bit more important, especially getting ammo. That's like the most important project right now. And getting the mining facility built. So they're going to go ahead and deconstruct this, and I'll get all the materials used to build it back. Which should be enough materials to finish all my projects. Now, I'd really like to see them defend this, but I don't think they're going to. I'll have to waste some of my essence to move these guys. But I'll try not to waste it if I can help it. There we go. And they're going deconstructing that now, and all of that material should be stored. Which will be good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where can I... What's the strike do? Strike villagers times to learn them to the location the spell was cast. Can I get villagers down here? Please. I'm hoping to get them down here so they'll fight these guys. Oh boy. Well, they're fighting now, whether they wanted to or not. We're going to lose a couple villagers. I'm almost sure of it. The headless, yep, there's the guy burning to death. The headless do seem to go pretty quickly. Luckily, there's a lot of those. I'm going to grab some of these guys as I can and move them out. Mainly the skeletons. They seem to have the most health. Oh boy, this might be it. Mainly because my towers didn't have ammo. That's going to be the death of me. I don't have a whole lot of essence. I had just enough. Alright. Hurry up and try to gather as much essence as I can from the bodies of all the people around. Come on. We can do this. Survive one more night. We technically haven't lost a villager yet. Except for the guy who burned to death. Lots of people still fighting. Yep, grab this skeleton if I can. Ah, crap. I was just about to save that tower, too. I do not want these guys here. I'm grabbing essence as fast as I can, too, to... Oh, boy. How's everyone holding up? I see we're doing alright. Some of the skeletons here are being killed. And I'll go ahead and use this essence to just try to carry out as many people as I can that shouldn't be in here. There's a ghost. Great. Alright. Another guy burning to death here. Grab up his body. This might be it. It's still close to call. Considering that we are inflicting pretty big casualties for how many guys we're losing. Brendan, you're a hero. You lured a lot of them away. You also paid with your life, but you actually did lure a good amount of them away. He's only got 90 health. I'm going for the guys with a lot more health. With 90 health, he should be alright. Guy killed by a skeleton here. They did make it up here pretty far. But there we go. We made it into the summer at least. That didn't stop us from losing a good amount of guys. Person grew up though. And other than that, we're alright. We're going to make it, I think. Still a lot of guys coming in. Oh, these guys are only getting more powerful too. If I can't get the ammo made for the towers, then I might as well consider it a loss. That's pretty much how it looks right now. I need that ammo. I'm actually really disappointed that my guys didn't make any, but I guess that's my fault for queuing up so many buildings. I'll let them fight this headless guy. I'm not going to waste my essence if I don't have to. I'm mainly just wasting it on skeletons with higher health. Oops, that sucks. There we go. That guy's making ammo. Hopefully he'll get this tower equipped and we can get this tower built here. I'm going to move it to the top now. It needs to be moved to the top. That'll get me 2 towers there, but I've lost every other tower because it didn't have, none of the towers had ammo to defend themselves. Which was a problem. But that's why I'm deconstructing this, because the crystal harvestry is going to do me no good if my village is dead. So, getting the crystal harvestry built's now at the top of my list. I'd love to see this tower get ammo. But I've got this tower ready to be built. And I'm going to get another tower up, but I'm going to hold off because I'm going to wait till my villagers start getting some of the tasks that they already have assigned to them. Wait till they get them finished. Because as of right now, they've got a whole lot of tasks. And not a whole lot of material to finish them. But here they go now. Also going to finish a lot of my walls with that brick that's there. I guess that'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead now and queue up another bow tower. Right here. So there's plenty of crystal laying around for the bow tower, and then I think the wood will just come as it comes. But this is pretty important to get finished. As for this, I'm going to go ahead and take the worker off of it and put him on builder because I need more builders. Slimes are the only thing attacking us right now, and since the towers are, or at least the one tower is now equipped, these slimes, we should be able to make short work of them and gather the extra essence from it, which is good. Here comes more ammo now for the bow tower, so they're finally getting fully equipped. Yeah, this is really good. I'm glad that ammo's finally being made. I'll go ahead and take one Fletcher off and put him on building as well. Yeah, fire elemental coming in here. Towers just appear to be no match at this point. Put the fire elemental on the other side here. See how he handles with these two towers. There we go. These guys need to hurry up and get this tower built. Looks like they used all my wood for other stuff. Probably to make ammo. Some wood coming down though. And some crystals are going into work. But that one tower is not going to be able to do this by itself. So I will need to get more towers up like really soon. Some more logs coming in. I'd like to see somebody repair this tower, but you know, that's something I don't think it's going to happen. At this point, I don't need this tent, so let's deconstruct it. Those villagers can move into the other homes here, and that tent can go ahead and give me some extra wood. Should be enough wood to finish this tower. Just having one more tower would really make all the difference. Nomads, I've got to find them before they die. I need more villagers. Oh boy, am I going to find them? There they are. Just one guy. Drop them in. Make sure there's no others. There might have been one or two more that made a dash for the village. Doesn't look like it though. So just one extra villager, which is better than none. Once he ends up joining my village, I'll go ahead and put him on builder so I can get some stuff done. But the extra logs are going into finishing this tower, as well as should be producing ammo for these towers here. I see they overloaded these two towers. I would have liked to have seen the ammo go to these towers down here, but I guess you can't always get what you want. Lots of essence worth grabbing here though. Glad that slime farm kind of area near to the south here was formed, because it does seem to push a lot of smaller slimes up this way, so it's, and they're really easy to kill, so it's pretty much just free essence at this point. But I really can't wait to get the wall done, because that's going to make a huge difference. Occasionally these fire elementals come in and cause a headache. Try to drop guys over here, because if these 2 towers finish guys off, then it's less guys to come back around and give me a hard time in the future. So that is why I do that the way I do. Come on, one more log. Who's bringing it? Somebody go cut me down a tree and get another log. What's this nomad doing? Just sleeping? One more log. Boy, it's getting kind of ugly down here with the slimes. They're just like overwhelming. Getting support from the arrow tower there, so. Yeah, we're going to be alright. See a guy that's got a sword, it looks like, too. Oh, come on. One more log. I also need food, and I do have enough essence to motivate land, so I'll do that. Aaron, somebody's been born. Good. Not sure what's wrong with this nomad. Happiness. Doesn't say. Incapacitated. Okay, maybe somebody will help him. Not really sure how that works. Oh, well, either way, we are at the end of this episode, so yeah, we're doing all right. A little bit of a scare during this episode. I think we may be coming close to losing because I just can't get towers up, and the creatures are only getting stronger, so it's a chance that we're coming close to losing, but we'll keep pushing ahead, and we're just going to see how much longer we can make it. Carrots are looking good in the farm, so that's a good sign, but I do need some more farms, so I might have to figure out what I'm going to do there. However, I do want to thank you guys for joining me, and do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.